Did Jesus ever celebrate his birthday or command others to celebrate his birthday? Growing up as a Muslim in the United States, I always wondered how someone could celebrate the birth of God. But putting that to the side, if God never celebrated his own birthday and never commanded others to celebrate his birthday, why do Christians celebrate his birthday? And just to be clear, this isn't something personal I have against Christians, it's just something I genuinely think about every time we approach this time of year. And I would humbly request all Christians watching this, and Muslims as well, to reflect on Surah Ikhlas, chapter 112 of the Quran, which explicitly states, "Lam yalid wa lam yulad," that God neither begets nor is he begotten.
I use the Bible for that. Mark 13:32. Jesus didn't know the last hour. Do you agree or disagree?
During the time of his life on earth, he did not know.
He's supposed to be fully God. So there shouldn't be any period in time where he's ignorant of anything.
Wait. Well, why do you say that?
Because God is all-knowing. How can an all-knowing entity become ignorant all of a sudden?
Because it says in the scriptures that Jesus humbled himself by becoming a man.
What does that mean, humbled himself?
That he debased himself, that he took...
What does debase mean? Be more specific, come on. Don't play with words, because beating around the bush doesn't help.
Actually, he humbled himself.
What does it mean, humbled himself?
That means he voluntarily made himself to be less by taking on human flesh.
So in other words, you're telling me that he lost the attributes of God, like all-knowing, like immortality?
Why can't Almighty God become a human being? What's the problem? God can do anything and everything. So why are you limiting God? God can do anything and everything. So why can't he become a human being? So I tell them, even if I agree with you, for the sake of argument, that God can do anything and everything. And if God becomes a human being, then he ceases to be God. Because the qualities of God and human being are different. Almighty God is immortal. Human being is mortal. You can't have an immortal, mortal person together. You either have mortal being or immortal being. You can either have God or man. You can't have God-man. Almighty God has got no beginning. Human beings have a beginning. You can't have a person who has a beginning and no beginning at the same time. It's meaningless.